Hello, my name is Stephen Wright. I'm a career coach here at Career Mentor, and we help high-performing financial services professionals make their next smart career move. So let's talk about cover letters. Although they're not as commonly used as they once were in their heyday, many firms still do ask for a cover letter as part of their recruiting process. Other firms have decided to go more digital and invite their applicants to fill in some sort of questionnaire, really so they can understand how well this particular applicant matches what they're looking for. Either way, both systems are essentially looking for three things. The first is to understand how well this person has the skills and experience and attributes that we want that match what we need for this particular job. The second is it's an opportunity for the candidate to humanize themselves so that we understand more about them as a person. And the third is it's an opportunity for the candidate to express their interest for this particular role. Now, at Career Mentor, we do have a CV and a LinkedIn profile writing service. We do a great job for our clients, but we've always avoided writing cover letters for our clients because we believe strongly that this is much better coming in a very individual way from the person themselves. Equally, you can find online any number of templates which may seem like an interesting shortcut just to get the job done. However, I would suggest that you're careful not to fall into a sort of templated response, because that's not going to allow you to stand out as a unique and interesting and relevant candidate for the particular role. So with that in mind, I think there are 5 things that are worth considering as you sit down to write your cover letter. The first is to do thorough research into the company where you're actually going to be sending your cover letter to. You want to look at their website and their social media, really to get a feel for their values, their ethos, their philosophy, obviously as well as their services, their products, their geographies, their leadership team, and so on. So by doing this kind of research, you'll get a sense of the tone to strike when you're writing your cover letter. The second thing is that this is a unique opportunity for you to express your interest, your enthusiasm, perhaps even your passion for this particular role and this particular firm. So take that opportunity. Number 3 is all about keywords and language. So having read through the social media and their website, and also the job spec or the job advert that you're working to, look very carefully at the language that they use and reflect that back in the language that you use on your cover letter, so that you are in fact precisely speaking the same language as them. So the language and the tone will go a long way for you to indicate that you fit with them culturally. Next point is to be very clear about your core value proposition. This is really a summation of all the ways in which you can add value to a particular business, and you want to strike a close link between what they've said they're looking for and what you've got to offer in your cover letter. This core value proposition wants to run strongly through your CV, through your cover letter, and if you get shortlisted for interviews, you want to be very clear and able to articulate your core value proposition during an interview and justify the claims and promises of value that you have to offer using examples and evidence that they are in fact true. So make sure that you have a strong core value proposition which matches what they're looking for in your cover letter. The final point is about being concise and having great grammar. The cover letter is an opportunity for the future employer to see how well you express yourself on paper. So first of all, let's talk about presentation. You want to keep your cover letter to just one side of A4, 11 point, and an easy to read font like Calibri or Times New Roman. Also, you want to make sure that your sentences are fairly short, avoid using too many multi-clausal sentences, and keep the language quite punchy and compelling without drifting into exaggeration or hyperbole. Please make sure that you check the grammar and with forensic attention to detail, look for any errors in grammar or typos or anything else. This, after all, this cover letter is a reflection on your attention to detail and, as I said, your ability to express yourself on paper. I hope you find this useful. A cover letter is a really important tool as part of your marketing, as part of your job search toolkit. And so spending a good deal of time on this, perhaps almost as much time as you spend on your CV, is well worthwhile. I'll be putting the link to the blog that I wrote about this in the comments below, and thanks very much.